Oh, hey boomers, summer is here. You can feel it, right? It's that feeling of the last day of school, even if you haven't been in school for like 50 years. It's the smell of sunscreen and barbecue, and maybe a little bit of questionable decision-making. We're talking about that glorious time of year, when your biggest problem is whether to get one scoop of ice cream or two. The answer is always two. Always. And with summer comes travel. Yes. Adventures, getting away from it all, seeing new places, trying new foods, meeting new people, and probably getting a really weird sunburn in a place you didn't even know you could get a sunburn. It's the best. But let's be real, travel can also be a little stressful, right? I mean, from packing to planning to just trying to figure out where you put your passport 5 minutes before you have to leave for the airport. It can get a little hectic. We've all been there. But don't you worry. I've got you covered. We have put together the ultimate list, the 10 commandments of summer travel, if you will. These are the tips and tricks that are going to take your vacation from pretty good to absolutely, unbelievably. Tell your grandkids about it. Amazing. We're going to make sure your trip is smoother than a fresh jar of peanut butter. So grab a notebook or just open the Notes app on your phone, because you are going to want to remember this. Are you ready? I can't hear you. I mean, I literally can't. This is a pre-recorded video, but just shout yes at your screen anyway. It'll be fun. Let's dive right into our first and maybe most important tip for having an epic stress-free adventure. It all starts before you even leave the house. All right, tip number 1. We need to talk about packing, specifically packing light and smart. I know, it sounds impossible. You look at your closet and you think, I need all of this. What if I go to a fancy dinner? What if I go hiking? What if I suddenly get invited to a 1920s themed costume party? I need my flapper dress, I get it. The temptation to pack everything you own is real. But trust me on this. Overpacking is the absolute worst. It's a vacation killer. First, you have to lug that giant heavy suitcase through the airport. You're sweating before you even get to security. Then, you have to pay those insane baggage fees. It's like the airline is charging you for your emotional baggage too. That'll be $50 for the bag, and an extra $20 for the anxiety of choosing which of your 7 grey t-shirts to bring. It's just not worth it. The goal, my friends, is to become a carry-on connoisseur, a master of the overhead bin. Imagine this, you land, you walk off the plane, and you just go. No waiting at the baggage carousel watching every single bag that looks kinda like yours but isn't go by. No stress. So how do we do it? We embrace minimalism, think essentials. What do you need? Lay out everything you think you want to bring on your bed. Take a good hard look, and then put half of it back. I'm serious. Be ruthless. You don't need 8 pairs of shoes. You need a comfy pair for walking, maybe a nicer pair for the evening, and that's it. Okay, so you've bravely cut your wardrobe in half. I'm proud of you. That was a big step. But how do you fit the remaining half into a tiny little carry-on bag? Is it magic? Sorcery? Well, kinda. Let me introduce you to your new best friend, your travel soulmate, packing cubes. If you are not using packing cubes, you are not truly living. They are a complete and total game changer. They will change your life. Think of them as little drawers for your suitcase. You have a cube for your shirts, a cube for your pants, a cube for your underwear. It's organizational bliss. It's so satisfying. You open your suitcase and it's not an explosion of fabric. It's a perfectly arranged mosaic of efficiency. And the best part? It makes living out of your suitcase so much easier. You get to your hotel, you're tired, you just want to find your pajamas. Instead of digging through everything and messing it all up on the first night, you just pull out your pajama cube. Boom. Done. Need your swimsuit? Grab the swimsuit cube. It saves so much time and frustration. It's like having a little travel butler who keeps everything tidy for you. His name is Bartholomew, and he is a cube. So get yourself some packing cubes. They come in all shapes and sizes. Pack smart, use cubes, and walk through that airport like you own the place. Alright, moving on to tip number 2. You've packed your perfect bag, you've arrived at your destination, you're ready to explore. But wait, before you run out that door, we need to talk about something crucial. We need to talk about water. H2O, the elixir of life, the wet stuff. Staying hydrated is not just a suggestion, people, it is the golden rule of summer travel. It is non-negotiable, especially when it's hot out. Think about it. You're walking around more than usual. You're out in the sun, you're sweating. Your body is losing water faster than a leaky faucet. And what happens when you get dehydrated? You get tired, you get cranky, you get a headache. Suddenly, that beautiful ancient monument just looks like a pile of rocks, and all you can think about is how much you want to lie down. Dehydration is the ultimate vacation buzzkill. It will sneak up on you and turn your dream trip into a tired, grumpy slog. So, what's the solution? It's so easy. Get yourself a reusable water bottle. This is your new travel companion, your hydration sidekick. It should go everywhere with you. Don't leave your hotel room without it. It's as important as your phone and your wallet. In fact, it might be more important. You can't buy a new brain when yours gets fried from dehydration, but you can always cancel a credit card. See? Priorities. And here's the bonus. You'll save so much money. Buying plastic water bottles everywhere you go adds up fast. Plus, it's just so much better for the planet. You're saving money saving the turtles. You're basically a superhero. Every time you fill up your bottle from a tap or a water fountain, you can give yourself a little pat on the back. Okay, so you have the bottle. That's step one. Fantastic. But having the bottle isn't enough. You have to actually, drink from it. I know it sounds silly, but it's easy to forget when you're caught up in the excitement of a new place. And before you know it, hours have passed and you haven't had a single sip. You have to make it a conscious habit, a ritual. Here's a little trick. Every time you stop to take a picture, take a sip of water. See a cool landmark? Sip. Pulling out your phone for a selfie? Sip. Waiting to cross the street? Sip. Link the action of drinking water to something you're already doing all the time. It turns it into an automatic reflex. Before you know it, you'll be hydrating like a champ without even thinking about it. And don't wait until you're thirsty. Thirst is actually one of the last signals your body sends you. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already on your way to being dehydrated. The goal is to drink consistently throughout the day to stay ahead of the game. Think of it like charging your phone. You don't wait until it's at 1% and about to die, right? You plug it in when it gets to 20%. Your body is the same way. Keep it topped up. Keep that energy level high. It will make a world of difference in how you feel. You'll have more energy, you'll think more clearly, and you'll be able to fully enjoy every single moment of your incredible summer adventure. Now, let's talk about what you're going to do with all that amazing energy you'll have. Oh, let's talk about planning ahead for those big attractions. A little planning is your secret weapon. This is where your new best friend comes in, the book in advance button. You'll be the person who waltzes right past that line, ticket already on your phone, with a little smirk. Look up the places you absolutely have to see. Almost all of them have an option to book your tickets online for a specific time slot. And those 15 minutes will save you hours of your precious vacation time. You become a creature of the early morning or the late afternoon. The crowds thin out, and you get to see the sunset from the top of the tower. So, you go for a sunrise swim or a sunset hike. You'll have these epic, stunning shots with no random strangers photobombing you in the background. Okay, next up, the sun. It has a dark side, sunburn. The solution? Sunscreen. It's your shield against UV rays. Be generous and reapply every 2 hours. Build a fortress of sun protection. Start with a hat. Next, sunglasses with UV protection. Light, long-sleeved clothing can also provide a physical barrier between your skin and the sun. Keep digital copies of your important documents. Your passport, driver's license, flight confirmations, and hotel reservations are the keys to your trip. Take photos of these documents and upload them to a cloud service like Google Drive or Dropbox. This digital safety net can save you from a travel nightmare if you lose your originals. It gives you peace of mind knowing you have a backup plan in place. Let's talk about travel tip number 6, using travel apps. Your phone is your secret weapon. Navigation apps are a must. Translation apps are lifesavers. Discover hidden gems and local events. Currency converters help you avoid souvenir scams. And weather apps? Essential. Create a travel app folder. It's a digital survival kit that will make your trip 100 times better. Travel tip number 7. Be flexible with your itinerary. Some of the best travel moments happen when you throw the plan out the window. Leave room for magic, for spontaneity. Sometimes the best plan is to have no plan at all. Pick a neighborhood, put your phone away, and just walk. Things are going to go wrong. See it as an opportunity. Embracing flexibility is a mindset. It's okay to slow down. It's your vacation. Schedule in nothing. Block out an afternoon on your calendar and label it "Get Lost." See where the day takes you. The memories you make when you go off script are often the ones that become the main story. Be open to it. Be flexible. And get ready for the best kind of adventure, the one you didn't see coming. Travel tip number 8. Learn a few basic phrases in the local language. Learning just a handful of keywords. It's a game changer. Hello, goodbye, please, thank you, and where is the bathroom? This isn't just about communication, it's about respect. It opens doors. Before you go, spend a little time with a language app. It's a tiny thing that makes a massive impact. Let's talk about securing your belongings. Anti-theft bags are your new best friend. Be mindful of your surroundings, especially in crowded places. Keep your bag in front of you. Don't put all your cash in one wallet. Spread it out. Be careful at cafes and restaurants. Don't plop your phone right on the table. Use the hotel safe for your passport and extra cash. Finally, trust your gut. If a situation feels sketchy, walk away. Tip number 10. Have fun. It sounds simple, but it's easy to get caught up in the stress. Put the phone down. Look up, look around. Create memories, not just content. Embrace the chaos. Laugh at mishaps. Capture memories. Be intentional. Take photos of the little things. Get in the pictures. Make a video montage. It's a living souvenir. And that's a wrap. 10 tips to make this summer your best one yet. We've covered everything from packing cubes to pickpockets, from sunscreen to staying spontaneous. We've gone on a journey, you and I. I feel like we're travel buddies now. Should we get matching friendship bracelets? Maybe. The point is, you are now officially ready. You are armed with all the knowledge you need to go out there and have an absolutely incredible, unforgettable, epic summer adventure. The world is waiting for you, and it is going to be awesome. I'm getting excited just thinking about it for you. So please, if you found these tips helpful, if you're feeling inspired, if you're already mentally packing your bags, do us a huge favor. Give this video a big thumbs up, a like. It really helps us out and lets us know you want more content like this. And hey, while you're down there, leave a comment. Tell us where you're heading this summer. Or, if you have a killer travel tip that I missed, share it with the community. We can all learn from each other. Let's make the comments section the ultimate travel forum. I want to hear all your plans. And of course, the big one. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Ring that little notification bell so you don't miss a single thing we have coming up. Subscribing is like getting a VIP pass to all our future content. It's free, it's easy, and it means we get to hang out again. Alright, that's it from me. The only thing left to do is for you to go out there and make some memories. Be safe, be smart, but most importantly, have the time of your life. I am wishing you the most amazing summer adventure imaginable. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye everybody, go have fun. What are you still doing here? Go, your flight's boarding. Just kidding. But seriously, go plan that trip, you deserve it.